Okay, so I'm officially 30 days out. 30 days out from my next show, and my mom and I were about to go somewhere to get me an early birthday present. I turned 20 years old in 10 days, so we're about to go get me a little birthday present. I'm paying for it. This is my birthday present to myself. I've wanted one of these for so long, and I'm finally making it happen. This is my birthday gift to me. It's an espresso machine. I have wanted one of these for so long. So this is like me stepping into adulthood with my my fuzzy slides. This is me transitioning into a successful woman adult in the next 10 days, and this is step number 1. Yahoo! I'm so excited! What do they look like? Nipples.
I'm not gonna say.
Nipples. So we bought a Christmas sweater in August because I'm freezing because I'm on 0 carb right now for prep. And we also just got my matching pajama set. So I'm now an established woman and I'm not even 20. So, hurrah, hurrah. This is, can you smell it? It smells like vanilla. Oh my God. So right now we're making the vanilla flavored one and I am so excited. Oh my God, Mom, we should put a Splenda in it. I can't believe I have it. I can't believe I have an espresso machine now. Can you believe that?
Yep.
Is this really happening?
Really
happening? Oh my God. You're pretty excited though too, right? Like you're stoked about this just as much as I am.
Yes.
Oh my God, it smells so good. I am so happy. My 3rd day 0 carb, and just waking up this morning, I was like, okay. You got me. Yeah, it's a little uncomfortable, I'm not gonna lie. Especially after eating so much in Nashville and in Vancouver and having so much food and having so much energy, and then doing 0 carb and waking up and not having energy and feeling like trash. It's just like a whole new world for me right now because I'm not used to it. It's just getting through the feeling. You know, it feels like I'm not able to like access parts of my brain when I'm on 0 carb because basically my brain's not getting any energy. I had a friend be like, where are you getting your energy from then? And I was like, myself. My body. That's the point. Like, it's very clear that I am tired right now, and I feel like I need to show this because in a lot of my videos I'm really uppity and have energy, and right now I'm just like, I can't believe I'm prepping for my 5th show. This is wild. So long as I keep showing up, I will always have a chance. This is one of the meals I've been making for, you know, being on 0 carb. So I do have a vegetable serving with every single meal. So I've been using zucchini and I've been using my veggie spiralizer. And yeah, I've actually been kind of swapping out all of my chicken, all of my meat for seafood because I really want to just try and step away from, you know, the amount of meat that I'm consuming. And I've actually been meat-free for 7 days today. So that's like not including seafood and egg whites because it's a little bit hard to do competition prep and, you know what I'm saying. But this is one of my favorite meals. What's up, guys? Today's Monday. We are 26 days out and I just got back from Walmart. I bought not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 cucumbers. I want to show you. I just got a candle. So it's my mom's birthday in 4 days. And so I had to make a trip to the mall. So, you know, I blasted into Bath & Body Works and I got this candle. It's called Welcome Home. This was the only candle that they have, like all of their pumpkin spice stuff now, and I'm like so into pumpkin spice. Like, I love pumpkin spice. So this was the only one that wasn't like too brutal. So It's really lovely. It smells like vanilla and pumpkin, but it's not like overpowering with the cinnamon. So this one's called Welcome Home. So this is what my house is gonna smell like for the next month. My coach currently has me on full depletion mode. We are doing 0 carb. All of the carbs in my meal plan have been taken away. This is because kind of overdid it in Vancouver, and I basically had like a mini rebound kind of. 1 week ago, I didn't even recognize myself. My face was puffy, my stomach was puffy, my legs were puffy, my whole body was inflamed just from eating like a complete asshole. Like I knew what I was doing. I didn't binge eat at all, but I was just like eating like trash. And you know, after 10 days of that, my body was finally like, okay dude, like we've had enough. So basically I was large. That's like the best way I can put it. I was large, and I had this like kind of deposit on my stomach where I could literally grab onto it. I didn't know, I've never had that before. I don't know if it was fat or if it was water or just inflammation. I have no idea. But basically since I've been home, we've been on full depletion mode. You know, cardio is back up, carbs are way down to try and get me down to, you know, Shredsville for this show. Yesterday, I think that was day 4 of consecutive 0 carb days. So if you guys tag along with my YouTube videos and you watch them, you'll know the only other time I've ever done complete 0 carb was when I was depleting myself peak week of my very first show this year. So the Van Isle Showdown. That's the only time that I've ever done 0 carb, and even in that video I say I don't feel human. So when I woke up yesterday, I started crying because I did not feel human. It's weird when you take away all of the carbs, like just the way that you feel, the way that your brain starts to function, because your brain runs off of carbs. So when you take those away, it can get a little freaky in here. My muscles are just so flat. So when I sent my check-in, I was like, wow, I look like shit, because like I'm so flat and stringy and depleted. And just, I don't feel like my check-in went that well, and like I was just having a rough morning and I didn't feel human due to the 0 carbs, and I just started crying. And if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know I'm also trying to do this whole meat-free thing. So I'm literally taking my meal plan and I'm swapping all of my food for, you know, like seafood or egg whites, just trying to stay away from meat. So that's also stressing me out. So yesterday I feel like I definitely had like a breaking point, and I just broke down. And as soon as I broke down, my phone starts ringing, and it's my best friend, Adriana. She's like, I can tell something's wrong with you. Pick up the phone, we gotta talk. I spent over an hour on the phone with her, crying it out, talking it out, and she just changed everything. She changed everything, the way that I was feeling about myself, the way I was feeling in that moment. I almost wanted to drop out of the show because I feel so shit, and she managed to change my how I feel about that. I just feel so much better after talking to her. And yeah, and she also helped me make the decision, like maybe I should start eating meat for the remainder of my prep. It's only 26 more days. It makes 0 sense for me to go tampering with a system that I already know works for me and has worked for me multiple times. So it's best for me to just eliminate the stress of trying to swap everything out and do the macroing when I can just rely on the system that already works. But yeah, I was gonna vlog yesterday, like in the middle of my breakdown. I was like, this would be amazing content because it really shows like how difficult this can be. But I ended up deciding not to. Part of me can't even believe I'm doing another show. I was fully, like, I was adamant on my decision to not do this show, and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna go to England with Gymshark and live my life and do all this stuff and enjoy the last month of summer. And then literally 2 days later I was like, well, I guess I can do another one. So here I am doing another show, and I'm also getting another suit too. So that's exciting. I'm actually doing pretty good. Like I'm really proud of myself for like how I'm, you know, powering through this. So 26 days out today. And this is, I think, day 5 of zero. Yeah, day 5 is 0 carb, and I'm hanging on there. That's why I got 5 cucumbers, because that's all I can have right now. So today we are 25 days out. I just got a new meal plan, and you guys, I finally have carbohydrates back in my meal plan. Praise the Lord. I've made it through the hardest part, I think, because now I can have my carbs. So upwards and onwards. Hey guys, I'm 3 weeks out today, and I'm just currently doing my check-in, and my weight finally went down, and I'm watching my videos back, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm back. Like, I'm back, but I'm better. I feel really, really good about how I look right now, and I don't know why I'm getting emotional about that. I think just because this week was so hard. It was so hard for me to get through, and then just to, you know, have a check-in that I'm gonna send where I'm confident in, I feel good, and I feel really good about my efforts, especially yesterday. Like, I basically killed myself yesterday because I was like, I need to have a successful check-in. I need to get myself on track, especially for 3 weeks out. And now, I'll put the videos on the screen so you guys can see, but like my tie-ins are back, and I'm the type of person who it's really hard for me to admit when I've fallen off track, and obviously nobody likes falling off track, but like for me it's like a big emotional thing when I fall off track, and just like being on top of my shit really helps me. Probably gonna wrap this video up here. I know it was just a lot of me talking, but honestly, like when it gets down to this point in prep, I really don't do much. I don't leave the house, and when I go train, it's literally like time under tension, because I'm like, all right, I gotta get out of here. So one more thing, I got a treadmill. We finally got it set up and everything, so now I don't have to leave the house in the morning to go to this like commercial gym. I can just do my cardio at home, which is gonna be like a game changer, because then I don't need to drive somewhere to go get sweaty every single morning. So that was my birthday present. My birthday is in 2 days, so I'll turn 20 years old in 2 days on my treadmill. So yeah, 3 weeks out today, final push. Goes to show that everybody has bad weeks. I had like the week from hell. Like I don't even have words for it, but heads up, hopefully this week is going to be much better, and if not, that's okay, because I know that I made it through this week, and this week was probably as bad as it's gonna get. So oh my god, knock on wood. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Actually, I am back. It's the same day, and I sent my check-in, and then my coach calls me on the phone. Long story short, I will be competing in 11 days at Olympia Amateur in Las Vegas. Everything is booked. I just hope my new suit comes before then. This is all very sudden. But yeah, 21 days out turned into 11 days out. I'm still 21 days out. I'm still doing the Ben Weeder show, but just wow. So I'm just gonna leave you guys with that. So I'll see you in the next one.